Hello everyone! Welcome to our new OnlyOffice webinar. I'm Richard from Medienstürmer and we are a trusted media partner of OnlyOffice. What's the plan for today? Well, since the newest release is a really big one, this webinar is divided into 3 parts. At first, we will present the newly released version 8.1 of OnlyOffice Docs with multiple enhancements across the suite. Then we'll show you a demo of how you can work with PDF files using the updated OnlyOffice PDF editor. And last but not least, we invite you to a Q&A session where the OnlyOffice team will answer all the questions that you send. And as a quick reminder, after the webinar, OnlyOffice will announce the winners of the Q&A raffle. So, you are welcome to send your questions in the live chat. They will also be taken into account for the raffle and you will get a chance to win a smartphone and branded merch items. Now, without further ado, let's dive right into it, shall we? OnlyOffice Docs comprises editors for text documents, sheets, slides, forms, and PDFs. The suite is available on all platforms, including web, desktop, and mobile. The latest update of OnlyOffice Docs comes with more than 30 new features and about 440 bug fixes. Version 8.1 is already available in self-hosted solutions, including integrations, OnlyOffice DocSpace, and Workspace. You can deploy the editors choosing among multiple installation options such as DEB, RPM, Docker, Snap, UCS app, Cloudrun, AMI, one-click app on DigitalOcean, Volter and Linode, Alibaba Cloud, and Kubernetes. Are you ready to explore all the novelties? PDF is an extremely popular file format in business workflows. We suppose you often need to open various brochures in PDF, fill in agreements and contracts from partners and colleagues, and many other scenarios in which PDF is used. Keeping this in mind, OnlyOffice presents the upgraded version of its native PDF editor. Along with viewing and annotations, it now also recognizes text contained in PDF files and allows editing it. OnlyOffice PDF Editor provides an ability to work with pages. Thus, you can add new pages and delete them if necessary, as well as rotate PDF pages clockwise or counterclockwise. It's also possible to insert and adjust various objects such as tables, shapes, text boxes, images, text arts, hyperlinks, equations, and many more. Besides, the developers enhanced the annotation mode. A mini toolbar now opens for more convenient and straightforward work with annotations. You are able to add text comments and callouts via a toolbar, as well as remove comments via the context menu. So, by quickly switching between the modes, you can either edit a PDF file or view and annotate it. With this release, OnlyOffice completely switched to PDF forms. To create a form, you don't need to use other formats. This means that we bid farewell to the docxf format, which was previously used for building form templates. All this makes this process easier for you. So, in version 8.1, you are able to create complex forms and fill them out online completely in PDF in the web and desktop apps. Next is Document Editor. Let's see what's new here. Apply the required background color for your pages via the Layout tab. In case you open a document created in another Office suite, and it has any page color set, OnlyOffice Document Editor will also recognize and display it in the right way. Easily customize the format for the numbering in your text documents to make it look as you desire. Switch between the modes with one click. What's important, this works individually for each user. That means you won't affect or disturb other co-authors. So, just use the top header toolbar and select the required mode. Editing to make changes, reviewing to suggest changes, or viewing to view the file without making any changes. OnlyOffice Docs 8.1 brings useful enhancements to spreadsheets. Restrict viewing of cells in the protected range to secure important data. Select the range you need to protect. Switch to the Protection tab. Click Protect Range and then New. Set the title and adjust the selected range if necessary. Specify for whom you want to restrict viewing. You can leave the Anyone option or add specific users. And in the drop-down menu, select the Denied option. Don't forget to save it. Collaboration in spreadsheets becomes more comfortable thanks to highlighting the changed cells in the version history. Besides, OnlyOffice Spreadsheet Editor brings the Get Pivot Data and Import Range functions, tips for inserting custom functions, and the ability to copy and move sheets between workbooks within one browser. In presentations, you will also find new cool features. Thus, the Slide Master option is now available. It allows quickly applying the same layout across multiple slides to save your time. Also, you get an animation panel to conveniently display animation effects applied to your slides on the timeline. And the right slide panel becomes more user-friendly. It now gives a quick access to the settings Show Background Graphics, Reset Background, and Apply to all slides. Moreover, here are some more useful improvements in all editors. Apply a shadow to the inserted shapes and adjust its properties, including transparency, size, angle, and distance. Give your files an individual look by choosing among an extended number of available color schemes. OnlyOffice is constantly improving localization of the editors to make the suite accessible to all users all over the world. Refining RTL support is one of the most important directions. With this release, among enhancements for RTL comes improved word order and more correct alignment for different text types. Besides, in version 8.1 you will also find support for multiple new languages in the spreadsheet editor, including Bengali and Sinhala, and also Serbian to Cyrillic localization. New contributors and translators are always welcome to the OnlyOffice community. This way, you can help others use the editors in their native languages and get a reward for your efforts. To join OnlyOffice translators, just drop a line to documentation@onlyoffice.com. For a more comfortable user experience, the developers redesigned and updated some interface elements. From now on, you can adjust the presence of the functional buttons Save, Print, Undo, and Redo in the header. The buttons for Copy Style, Clear Style, Select All, and Replace change the positions on the toolbar on the Home tab. Paragraph formatting settings are now also accessible from the Layout tab and the paragraph line spacing button for more convenient work. The Color Scheme button has moved to the Layout tab, and the Mail Merge button has been moved to the Collaboration tab. Thanks to the extended template library, you can save time by using ready-to-use templates for your workflow. Along with forms, the OnlyOffice library now also contains templates for text documents, spreadsheets, and presentations. All of them are absolutely free and available in various languages. Want to suggest your own templates to be included in our library? You're more than welcome to do so. What does the latest release bring for developers and integrators? Let's check. Of course, there's the updated API for Docs. Also, several improvements for WOPI, like the discovery action form submit to open PDF for form filling, as well as the save copy option. For OnlyOffice Document Builder, there is now a Python builder framework available. It contains a collection of libraries, classes, and functions that make it much easier to quickly develop applications in Python that feature document creation abilities. Besides, for Document Builder, you will find even more new methods, including those for data forms, protected ranges, reference styles, setting text properties, moving a cursor, and adding custom functions. The plugin API also brings useful enhancements. Thanks to the new methods and types, it's now possible to add plugin toolbar menu items and create multiple left panels for plugins. So, which of the new features we've just seen excite you the most? To download the latest version of the self-hosted online editors from the official website, just scan this QR code and access the download page. We hope you enjoyed the feature overview. Try OnlyOffice Docs 8.1 and share your impressions in social media channels. As always, your feedback is much appreciated. Now, stay tuned for the PDF editor demo and Q&A session. Welcome to the demo of the upgraded OnlyOffice PDF editor. With the release of version 8.1, OnlyOffice completely switched to PDF for working with forms. Let's imagine that we need to create a sales agreement from scratch. And just a quick reminder before we start. You can also use any existing docx document to create a form or get a ready PDF template from your free library. So, we create a PDF file to build our sales agreement. At first, we need to describe the contract conditions and type general statements. Like in a regular document, you can work with text and apply any styling and formatting. If necessary, you can add images, page numbers, apply page color, insert other decorative elements, and etc. Once the content for our form is ready, we can add fields by switching to the Forms tab. move the cursor where you want to place the field, and click on the required field type. For a sales agreement, we'll need text fields, which allow entering any details while filling, also radio buttons and checkboxes to select among the suggested options. Let's also add phone number fields, which allow typing phone numbers and corresponding to an arbitrary mask. Depending on your needs, you can also add combo boxes, drop-down lists, email address fields, date and time, and zip code. Once added, you can move form fields to another place in the document, as well as adjust their properties, which you will see on the right side toolbar. Let's add, for example, several tips. They will appear when hovering a cursor over the field. Thus, we can make the future filling process more convenient and transparent. What else? You can limit the number of characters, allow text entry on multiple lines, divide the field into cells for each character, make a field obligatory, and more. To help users to visually identify which fields they should fill out, set the role matching colors using the Manage Roles option. We can set, for example, roles for the seller and buyer. After you have added and adjusted all the fields, use the View Form option to see what your form will look like. Satisfied with the result? Good job! Now your PDF form is ready for filling out. Now, let's open a PDF file for editing in OnlyOffice. For example, we need to improve a promotional flyer. Firstly, we are going to polish some wording. Go to the Home tab and click Edit Text. The editor will recognize text in the file, and you will be able to edit it as you need. Then we would like to insert a blank page. On the Home tab, click Insert Page and select one of the options to insert a blank page before or after. Here, you can also rotate pages to left or right, as well as delete the unnecessary ones. Let's add some new elements to the inserted page to include more details in our flyer and make it more attractive. Switch to the Insert tab and add the required elements. For example, a table, a beautiful image, and a shape. Well done! If you want to ask your colleagues from other departments to make further changes to the flyer, quickly switch to the viewing mode using the top header switcher. So easy, isn't it? Here, we would leave several comments so that our colleagues will understand our ideas. Go to the Comment tab, click Comment to add a general comment to the file, and it will be displayed as a small message button and can be opened by clicking on it. Or use the text comment option. This way, we can insert a text comment or text callout that will be visible immediately. If necessary, you can also leave visual remarks in a free form using the drawing tool or text highlighter. Enjoy the upgraded OnlyOffice PDF editor.
Hello from the OnlyOffice team. We'd like to say thank you to all of you who have watched our free webinar about OnlyOffice Docs 8.1. Now we're going to answer some of the questions that we received from our users before the webinar started. We have more than 60 questions and unfortunately we cannot answer all of them online, so we have chosen the 10 most frequently asked questions. The answers to other questions can be found in our blog. So here we go. OnlyOffice Docs 8.1 supports online PDF editing, collaborative editing, and adding comments. Starting from version 8.1, you can edit the text in your PDFs, works with pages, adding, rotating, deleting, insert various objects like tables, shapes, images, etc., adjust their settings, and add text comments and callouts. Also, you can switch between the editing and viewing modes with the click, depending on whether you need to edit your PDF file or just get acquainted with its content. In future version, we are planning to enable online collaborative editing for PDF files and add more editing tools. Will the PDF editor also be available for community version? Our answer is yes. You can use the OnlyOffice PDF editor for free on all platforms.
Are PDF files edited in Acrobat or OnlyOffice versus 8.1 cross-compatible with each other without altering formatting in editing? All PDF files created or edited with OnlyOffice or Adobe Acrobat are cross-compatible. Our editor doesn't rewrite the content of a PDF file but adds new information such as text, annotation, or visual objects. The only exception is that now OnlyOffice PDF editor doesn't support some features that you can find in Adobe Acrobat. For example, 3D objects. This is what we are also planning to improve in the future. Are PDF files edited in Acrobat or OnlyOffice versus 8.1 cross-compatible with each other without altering formatting in editing? All PDF files created or edited with OnlyOffice or Adobe Acrobat are cross-compatible. Our editor doesn't rewrite the content of a PDF file but adds new information such as text, annotation, or visual objects. The only exception is that now OnlyOffice PDF editor doesn't support some features that you can find in Adobe Acrobat. For example, 3D objects. This is what we are also planning to improve in the future. Hello, if there will be a full-featured PDF editor, will there be an option to add your signature and save it for later, inserting it into the document? Electronic signature in PDF files will be available in one of the next releases.
What new Gen AI features might be introduced in version 8.1 or that you can talk about in your near future roadmap? If you want to know what our team is going to implement in the future, you can expect new AI assistants, not only ChatGPT and Drupal Copilot. And we want to implement this for all our products, document editors, server builds, and DocSpace. Our idea is to turn OnlyOffice into a platform compatible with any AI model, a powerful tool for working with documents using the capabilities of artificial intelligence. Is the RTL support for writing improved regarding formatting text and showing the correct RTL alignment in comparison with version 8.0. In comparison with version 8.0, OnlyOffice Docs version 8.1 provides better RTL support, including improved word order and correct alignment for different text type. If you want to contribute to RTL support in the OnlyOffice suite and translate its interface into a language, you're welcome to join our translation program by sending a request to documentation@onlyoffice.com. All contributors get a reward for their work. To learn more, scan this QR code.
Is it possible to integrate OnlyOffice with Nextcloud? Of course it is. You just need to have an OnlyOffice Docs instance and the official OnlyOffice connector for Nextcloud. The connector allows you to connect the OnlyOffice document server to your Nextcloud platform. The new version of OnlyOffice Docs and its features will also be available for all OnlyOffice integrations, including Nextcloud. However, some features will work correctly only if the corresponding connector is up to date. Stay tuned for official announcements in our blog and social media. How's the OnlyOffice team trying to improve the performance, and do they have any intentions to do some optimization to their build? We are constantly optimizing the editor's performance. So not long ago, in collaboration with our partners of OnCloud, we have run the load testing, which results shows that OnlyOffice Docs support up to 100,000 simultaneous connections, which means good optimizations and performance. Will presentation feature full support for GIFs and animations? I'm a physics teacher, and the presentation featuring this improvement will help me a lot. Of course it will. We are planning to add full support for GIFs and animations in one of the next releases.
What is the future development direction of OnlyOffice? Will the focus be on further aligning existing features with Microsoft Office or on adding new features such as AI through plugins? There are several fundamental directions which we are working on. First of all, it's a full-featured PDF editor introduced by version 8.1 and its further improvements. The next direction is PDF forms. At the moment, we are tailoring our forms completely to the PDF format. We are also working on private rooms with the end-to-end encryption on the client side. which can be highly relevant for the banking sector. Moreover, we are planning to release a visual editor. Yet another development direction which is extremely important is artificial intelligence. We don't want to make a product only for end users, but also provide integrators and developers with an ability to build their own AI solution based on our platform. And we want to implement this for all our products: document editors, server builds, and DocSpace.
This is our roadmap for the near future. Of course, they were just some of the questions we managed to answer today. Read our blog to learn more about ONLYOFFICE Docs 8.1 and find the answers to other questions. Goodbye, see you next time.